Hello, I'm Joey, jgclothingandco.com, and today we have all the week's pickups. Yeah, I condensed it all down to one video because I've been sick, so I figured it'd make it a little bit easier. So we're going to start off with the thing that I picked up first, which was these. These were some Air Maxes. You know what? No, actually, that's a lie. We didn't pick that up first. We went for the Supreme Burberry, and we picked up the belt and the hat. I went for the bucket hat. I haven't unpacked this yet. Well, I unboxed it, but not unpacked. Okay, so the quality looks much better through the plastic. You have a nice pink denim cap with the Burberry logo embroidered on there. No real contrast on there, which is a bit of a bummer, but you get the Supreme in the back, which has a nice contrast. You get a nice little leather strap here, and you get the inner tag, which is a cool little addition. I mean, it's hard to beat this for, I think it was 90 bucks. I mean, there is a little loose fabric there, but you can literally just take that off. The quality is pretty good. Supreme hats are pretty good in general. It's definitely printed on a Supreme hat, and you can tell. But for 90 bucks to get a Burberry check, that's pretty unbeatable. I'm quite satisfied with that pickup. Well, everything doesn't line up perfectly. You can see from the star pattern up on top. I mean, there's this and there's this, but that's completely ignorable. We have Ariel picked up a pink box logo earlier in the year, so that's going to be a great match. Great outfit. Then we picked up the red belt. I have not even seen this yet. It is a repeat logo all over. So, nice bright red belt. It is made in Tunisia, which, to be honest, I didn't know was a country until I got this belt. But it comes in this nice little white box, and you can see made in Tunisia. It's also embossed on there, made in Tunisia. I am looking forward to wearing this because this is a nice red belt, and I don't have any red belts. And that's just going to be a cool little addition. Next, we have the Air Max. I think these were called the Light Matter Roots. I don't know what you're going to think of these, but I thought these were cool when I picked them up. Ooh, that sound. That sound already. So, you have the blue with the light matter root color. Let's just get these color codes right. Light matter root, vivid green, racine dégorance pale. Wow, that is that's a crazy color code, Nike. I don't know who you think y'all are. I don't know, y'all think you're French or something. So through the Air Max unit, you can actually see some of the vivid green, which I didn't know was a thing. That's a nice touch. Whoever designed this definitely knew what they were doing with the color theory. Blue and pink, opposites of each other on the color spectrum. And pink and green are opposites each other on the color wheel. So this actually, like, I know it all sounds kind of weird to go together, pink and green. But nah, like, if you know anything about color theory, like, that's a good combination. It's strange. It's strange for sure. It's definitely going to be, like, one of the harder shoes to match. But it's got the nice spring colorways. It reminds me of a nice meadow, nice flowers in the meadow with some water, some babbling brooks going by. It's a vibe, yo. Alright, next pickup that we picked up this week was the Clot. The Clot. So these are cool. People weren't vibing with these, so you could actually get these really low for resale. They're not high at all. Again, someone knew what they were doing with the color theory. Green and red, opposite of each other on this color wheel. Right here, you have the bright green right here. This glows in the dark, which is a very unique touch. I like this. This is supposed to be like jade beads. I didn't even know this actually came on the shoe.
I like this. In Chinese, that stands for 2 and 3, 23.
You see, I would have never known that.
23.
But it does come with some spare laces, and I think these appear to be reflective, which is going to be a nice touch. Although I think the outsole is really gonna pop on these shoes in the first place. I understand some people might be getting some Christmas vibes out of this. Brought to you by Waterloo Passion Fruit. No, I'm not sponsored, but I'd gladly take the sponsorship. Just in case you were curious what I was drinking. So, I like these touches on the inside. It's definitely got that Jade vibe, the Jade beaded necklace. You have the nice little, what do they call this color code? I think it is Jade, but let's confirm. Classic Jade. Black Classic Jade Fire Red. So that's with the little you have on the Jordan Out logo. This is kind of funky, to be honest with you. This isn't leather. This appears to be like canvas. I didn't notice that until just right now unboxing it. The air unit is that vivid jade green, or that real green. And then we have like a little bit of silver tones throughout the shoe. It's, you know, I like the shoe, I really did. And then I kind of noticed this canvas. I don't know how that's gonna hold up. I am more of a leather fan, and that's gonna be a little bit tricky. Let's see if normally on outsoles on the 5s, you get that bright reflective. Do you have a flashlight I can use? So does it have the reflective tongue is the question. This one doesn't seem to be too reflective, to tell you the truth. I mean, it's a little bit reflective on the tongue, but it's nothing nuts. Let's see if we can charge up a little bit of the insole for a second. Yep, that's charging. You can already see it's starting to glow in the dark a little bit, but it's a cool shoe. I wish they had done leather instead. That would be nice, but what you gonna do? Alright, then earlier in the week, one of the favorite pickups of the week by far, military black 4s. In the reverse military black 4s, I guess. Because they are an all white. Kind of remind me of the Oreos that dropped earlier this year, the Tech White Oreos, or Tech Gray. Very, very clean pickup. I picked these up for my fiance, and I am very satisfied. I went for the men's, because the men's has a little bit better quality. I mean, there are some glue marks, I'm not gonna lie, but they're pretty small. The reason why you really want to go for the men's sizes is so you don't get like overstretched leather. You get better quality leather throughout the shoes. It's just the thing. I mean, you get what you pay for. And these are nice. Like, the quality is very, very, very good. The leather's not too stretched. This little, like, feels like nubuck. Nice and smooth, nice and buttery. You have a little silver tones throughout, with a little bit of gray and white on the outsole. It's just a very clean pickup, to tell you the truth. Now, the one that I kind of got just for, you know, like shits and giggles. The Rick and Morty Puma RS X Runner. I don't have a lot of Pumas. I only think I have like 2 pairs. I'm not like huge on Puma, but I like Puma. Puma's cool.
Shout out to Puma. They got here in 2 days.
Oh, for real. Shout out Puma. Like, I think they got here next day, to tell you the truth, which was just absolutely nice. I was so busy that I didn't even know, like, the package was just sitting there doing nothing, and I thought it was something else that arrived. But I opened it up and I was very surprised to get these so quickly. These are very bright. Like, I'm not sure if they call this green or yellow. Yeah, okay, it's called safety yellow. I was just like, because it's kind of hard for me to tell this, like, bright yellow apart from green, to tell you the truth. I am slightly colorblind. You have a very chunky outsole with, like, the portals going in and out of the outsole or midsole. The outsole doesn't have anything too crazy going on. It's just a green outsole. What I really like is the box though. Look at this box. Like, it's pretty crazy. You can see through the little portal. I enjoy it. And it has a little Rick and Morty logo. But I like that you can actually tell that these got the Rick and Morty if you watch the show at all. Because I felt like the LaMelo Balls, like, unless you were just a sneakerhead, you'd never know that those were Rick and Morty's. I mean, their only way to tell was right there, right behind the tongue. You see Morty right there. And I think this one has Rick. Yep.
Pickle
Pretty
Rick.
crazy.
Stop Pickle Rick.
I don't know if these are comfortable at all, but I definitely appreciate the insole on these. They even have portals themselves, which is just a nice little touch. And I might just pop these on to tell you the truth, because I've never really messed with Adidas running shoes. I like to go walking quite frequently. While I'm not a runner, I definitely like to get my cardio in, and I always looking for comfortable shoes, and Puma makes some good comfortable shoes. If you never tried these before, these are extremely comfortable. Might be my most comfortable shoe. But that is the week's pickups. I really like this hat personally. This hat and this belt might be my favorite pickups of the week. Well, that and the military force. The military force, I wish I got them in my size. But I quite like my pickups this week. And I'm probably going to wear some of them. I might sell a couple. And these are for you. But that is all that I have for today. Joey Jesse Guzman, JGClothingCo.com. If you want to support the store, help me and achieve my dream. Thank you.
Wubba lubba dub dub.